Minister says Haitians outcry xenophobic. Sophia family abuses fellow neighbors. Hit-and-run victim dies. In the region, U.S. imposes sweeping sanctions on Venezuelan government and internationally. Man ordered to collect fridge he threw off Spanish cliff. Greetings. And welcome to this edition of Headline News Update. I am Bibi Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. 18-year-old Bernil Hall died yesterday at GPHC, just over 2 months after he was involved in a hit-and-run accident. On May 25th, in the wee hours of the morning, Hall was heading home after partying at a carnival, Juve, when he was hit along the Avenue of the Republic in the vicinity of the Route 44 minibus park. The driver sped away. Hall was taken in an unconscious state to GPHC, where he was a patient up until yesterday when he died. He never regained consciousness. The driver of the vehicle involved in the accident was later arrested after attempting to hide the damaged motor car. He was released on $100,000 station bail. An investigation is ongoing. Guyana debt ratio is the lowest in the entire Caribbean. Esther Sobers tells us more.
According to United Nations Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean, Guyana has been deemed the Caribbean country with the lowest level of public debt in 2019, at 41.7% of its gross domestic product, a 5.2 decrease compared to 2018's recorded of 46.9%. The public debt is how much a country owes to lenders outside of itself. These can include individuals, businesses, and even other governments. At a national level, Barbados still has the highest level of public debt, equivalent to 124.7% of the GDP as of March 2019, followed by Jamaica's 93.8% of the GDP. The average gross public debt of the Caribbean countries was 71.8% at the end of 2018, a year-on-year drop of 2.6%. The Economic Commission is United Nations regional commission to encourage economic cooperation. It includes 46 member states, 20 in Latin America, 13 in Caribbean, and 13 from outside of the region, and 13 associate members, which are various non-independent territories associated with islands, countries, and a commonwealth in the Caribbean. For Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. Coming up after the break, Minister accuses some of xenophobic behavior and Sophia family abuses fellow neighbors.
Did you know that John Lewis Styles carries back-to-school items? Besides clothing and footwear, you can also get lunch bags from $3,500, backpacks from $4,500, and pulley backpacks from $10,995, all for the same price or less than buying online, and it's already here. Also, get a chance to win one RCA tablet every week in August. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. That's 4 tablets you can Google homework with. John Lewis Styles. Simply different.
The Guyana Elections Commission will commence house-to-house registration in your area soon. You must register if you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or registration. 14 years and older by the 31st of October 2019, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the qualifying date. If you were previously registered, you will need to register again. Look out for GCOM. Make it your responsibility to get registered. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy. Contact the nearest GCOM registration office or visit our website www.gcom.org.gy.
it be nice if we didn't have so much waste to dispose of in the landfill? Well, composting can help us reduce the waste we dispose of by turning our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil.
Composting is very simple and convenient.
You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass and put this in a composting bin or pile.
Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants
while reducing your volume of waste. It's a really good way to keep our communities clean and healthy.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
Welcome back. The situation with the Haitians' arrival has been getting much press recently. Today, Minister responsible for citizenship spoke out. Wendell Jeffrey was there and has this.
Nothing short of xenophobia. That is how Minister Winston Felix refers to the attitude of those who are lashing out against the Haitians passing through Guyana. In the Guyana Chronicle newspaper today, the minister responsible for citizenship said that the numbers which have been published in the media are wholly inaccurate and misleading. Felix said that of the 8,476 Haitians arriving in Guyana, 1,170 departed the country. According to the minister, earlier in this year, there was a legislative adjustment that allowed for Haiti to benefit as part of the Caribbean Single Market and Economy, CSME, which facilitates free movement within the region and automatic entry and stay of 6 months. Felix said that the amount of Haitians traveling to Guyana before 2017 were less because they had to first obtain visas to enter Guyana and then they only got 3 months. Since then, Haitians no longer need a visa to travel to Guyana, and they are afforded the same treatment and welcome that other CARICOM nationals have enjoyed. The minister said that what is happening now is that Haitians have capitalized on the free movement within the region, and they are now traveling to Guyana and other states. The citizenship minister lamented the reality that once persons land in Guyana, there is no way to effectively track them. He said that we have large unprotected borders on the east with Suriname, on the west with Venezuela, and on the south with Brazil. It is easy to travel from certain parts of the Rupununi to Brazil because of the porous borders. Felix said that there is also the decades-old backtrack between Suriname and Guyana, and that the Haitians are utilizing that avenue to travel to French Guyana. The minister said that over the same period, there were 2,980 arrivals of Barbadians, 5,048 arrivals of Brazilians, 1,995 arrivals of Chinese, 41,272 arrivals of Cubans, 2,900 arrivals of Surinamese, and 11,119 arrivals of Trinidadians. Yet, no concerns have been raised about those other nationalities. Felix said that this position resembles xenophobia and is even practiced by certain people in power. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. Family members caught on camera damaging neighbor's property. Esther Sobers spoke with the victim.
The rest of them start to vandalize my property, my truck, my property, my car, also me. I has tenants in the yard, I has kids also in the yard.
Imagine living next door to someone who physically and verbally torments you daily. That's the reality of Dennis Yoris, a businessman from Seafield, Sapphire, who fears for his safety from his female neighbor and her children, who has been vandalizing his property.
The girl come downstairs, pick up a bucket of water from in her yard, a red bucket, and probably I think a bowl was somewhere around there, and pick up, yes, a bowl. And she come close to my fence. I was in my yard by my fence, stand up, bracing my fence, speaking to the neighbor after her. She come very close to me and she throw deep water from the red bucket 3 times and throw it on me. Your auntie man and so on and so on and so on. I has camera on my house. My camera pick up everything.
Yoris claims to be enduring the abuse for almost a year, but things between him and his neighbor evolved for the worse in the past several months. He provided evidence of the woman's children hurling stones and bottles at his vehicles, which resulted in various damages.
While drive out my yard, I has to pass their property to go out to the street. So when I drive out my yard, now passing them, her son come with I think it's a black bucket of bottle. Big black bucket of bottle. Guinness bottle and so on. Greatest green bottle and so on. And the boy start shy me. I was in my truck, the guy start shy me. Neo, Richmond was on our veranda with her niece, videoing me, videoing everything. The guy started shy down my truck. I had to run out of my truck just to scare him off because he was very close. Right? So when I run out to my truck and he run back to his yard by his gate area because my truck stopped just the lot after them. And he stayed from there and he continued shying my truck down with a bucket of bottle.
The Sophia police station had intervened, but no charges was laid against the woman or her children.
The police, come on. I'm trying to be a law-abiding citizen and doing the right thing. And making report and making phone call to the station about things that are happening. And nothing's not happening for me. Now, I had a cutlass in my hands when they were vandalizing my property, my truck and my car, and so on. I could have jumped that fence and do them anything I wish to. Come on, I did not.
With hopes to one day be able to live in peace in his home, Yoris is making a personal plea with the police to do their job and have the woman and her children arrested, as he fears this altercation might turn fatal. For Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. When we return, U.S. imposes sweeping sanctions on Venezuelan government and China warns Hong Kong protesters not to play with fire.
Are you kidding me? Really? So wrong. That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have two options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us on 592-227-2605, or you may find us on the World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
The Ghana Elections Commission will commence house-to-house registration in your area soon. You must register if you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or registration. 14 years and older by the 31st of October 2019, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the qualifying date. If you were previously registered, you will need to register again. Look out for GCOM. Make it your responsibility to get registered. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy. Contact the nearest GCOM registration office or visit our website www.gcom.org.gy.
Did you know that John Lewis Styles carries back-to-school items? Besides clothing and footwear, you can also get lunch bags from $3,500, backpacks from $4,500, and pulley backpacks from $10,995, all for the same price or less than buying online, and it's already here. Also, get a chance to win one RCA tablet every week in August. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. That's 4 tablets you can Google homework with. John Lewis Styles, simply different.
Welcome back. And now for news in the region. President Donald Trump has imposed sweeping sanctions on the Venezuelan government, freezing its assets in the U.S. and barring transactions with it. This measure is expected to be far more damaging for the Venezuela's socialist government than previous sanctions. The move is the latest aimed at increasing pressure on President Nicolas Maduro to step down. The U.S. is one of more than 50 nations that do not recognize Mr. Maduro as Venezuela's legitimate president. Neither President Maduro nor his foreign minister have so far reacted to the news of the freeze. The U.S. is likely to announce more punitive measures against Venezuela as the meeting on Venezuela's crisis in Lima. And internationally, China has issued a strong warning to Hong Kong's protesters, saying their attempts to play with fire will only backfire. A spokesman for China's top policy office on Hong Kong told protesters not to underestimate the firm's resolve, the central government. Hong Kong has seen 9 consecutive weeks of anti-government protests. On Monday, a call for a general strike caused several disruptions and more than 200 flights were cancelled. Protesters want an independent inquiry into the alleged police brutality, the complete withdrawal of a controversial extradition bill, and the resignation of Hong Kong's leader, Carrie Lam. The demonstrations have frequently ended in violent clashes with police. They are seen as a challenge to Beijing's authority in the territory and a reflection of how many Hong Kongers fear that their freedoms are being eroded. The former British colony is part of China but enjoys unique freedom not seen on the mainland. And finally, police in Spain have forced a man to retrieve a fridge he threw down a ravine near the southern Spanish city of Almeria. A tweet posted by civil guards shows the unidentified man hauling the discarded fridge back up the hillside. He was fined over $10 million and made to dispose of the appliance appropriately. An associate of the man filmed the fly-tipping incident and is heard in the clip joking about recycling as the fridge tumbles down the cliff. The civil guard is also investigating the company the man is working for. The authorities also posted a video of a man throwing a washing machine down a hillside and said they were investigating the incident. Now for your 3-day weather forecast. And that is all for this edition of Channel 2 Headline News Update. Tune in tomorrow at 7 for another episode. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube, or you can visit our website at headlinenewsguyana.com for more news. Until then, take care.